Hello, welcome to the channel. All honor, glory, and praise be to our one and only Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I wanted to talk to you all today about slander. Because, my name has been slandered before. Probably, they don't tell how many times, and I sure don't care, but I'm not laughing about it. I just don't care because I know who I am. But I'm pretty sure that there's somebody out there you're going through slander, and maybe you're not handling it too well. But I'm just going to send out a word of encouragement out there. Well, first of all, this or that dog that slandered my name, that dog that crawled out of the gutter, out of the backwoods, that should have stayed where it was at in the first place. I don't care about anything that something like that has to say about me, that piece of filth, immoral, no integrity, a thief, and everything else you can name. And I'm not going to go through that individual's history to try to expose their character. Their character is already in the streets. People already know they're gutter. And anybody who stood with it is because they are gutter. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind who even had a small knowledge of me? Who in that right mind would believe the lies that were told on me? And I'm not talking about people who did not know me. I'm talking about people that were around me. I'm not saying they knew me, but they were around me. The ones that have never seen my face anywhere that's inappropriate, like places, bad places, or whatever the bum said. I don't know what the bum said. I don't care. I'm the type of person, I'm not even around people. So really, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, even throughout my life, I'm not even around people like that. I'm not saying I haven't had associates or acquaintances or people I hung out with, but that's what you call long handle spoon, because we won't like that. Come on now. And so for this individual to try to defame my name and try to build some sort of wall around me, I'm like, who in the world does this person think they are? I'm talking about they got a bad reputation, their mama got a bad reputation, their sisters got a bad reputation, their whole family got a bad reputation. That whole family got a bad reputation. A bad reputation. And I'm not saying that it might not be people in my bloodline that's got one either. But I ain't talking about my bloodline. I'm talking about the bum that put its mouth on me unjustly, knowing it was lying and deceiving people around me, but thought it was going to create some sort of a barrier or what. You can't, you know what? I'm not going to address that individual because it's trash, but I will say you can't create a barrier around somebody who already done built a barrier around his or herself. Really. Because the people that individual call itself turning against me, they will never for me no way. Okay? So, boom. And the people that individual call itself turning against me, they were enemies anyway. Boom. And I knew this, and boom, boom. Okay? So, double boom on that. So, before, I look at it this way. Before people try to form other folks as a weapon against somebody, make sure that the person you forming a weapon against actually see them as something in the first place. Okay? Am I right about it? So that individual played itself, trying to turn anybody against me, because I know who my friends are, and I know who my friends are not. And I know there's a friend that's sticking closer than a brother. Can I talk about him today? And his name is Jesus. People must be out of their mind coming for somebody like me. They didn't know me. And then the thing about it is, the thing that tripped me out in the whole situation is, these were lowlifes that were looking down on me like they thought they were better than me. That junk is not better than me. None of them. Whoever they are, none of you. The ones that are dead and the ones that are under the sound of my voice right now, ain't none of you better than me. And I ain't never seen none of you as nothing. This world is insanity. How in the world is a pack of lowlifes gonna get together and then trying to come up against somebody like me? I mean, for real. I've always had morals and standards and integrity, and that's what got under a lot of people's skin. All my life, I've been coming around people that were not on my standard and my level, and they would grow uncomfortable, visibly uncomfortable. But I didn't never comment about it, but I noticed it because I'm not blind and I'm not stupid. And for that individual that came up against me, that dirty bum and all them nasty tramps that it has been laying with over the years, no, it should have had its mouth on them dirty whores that it was laying with. All them bums that ran the street and was sleeping with it and sleeping with its friends and this, that, and the third. Oh my gosh. That person ain't got, I'm talking about like this person, the person that slandered my name is like gutter. And I'm not just saying it just to be saying something. I'm talking the facts. And then it was actually dumb enough to think I care about what anybody think of me or say about me. I don't. But that is the type of individual that likes to be liked by everybody and wants popularity and see itself as something, because when it was younger, a lot of people made a big deal out of it. You know, it had a nickname that was well known. And so a lot of people, you know, like, I'm not going to go in depth with that right now. Not right now. But a lot of people acted like that person was the it guy or something like that. That wasn't the it guy. That was the menace to society.